but because he played 3 years overseas professionally in New Zealand, he's in his one and only season of college basketball in the U.S. Over to Krisa in the corner, and Cincinnati gets their first bucket to go. Thomas shooting it up and over Miller for the 3 ball.
The little things that Baba Miller does. Yes, it was Thomas, Day Thomas, that made the step behind.
A lot through Isaac so far. Mazzell has played well. McKinley on the pick and swip, battling inside, and he gets the friendly bounce. Nick still trying to get going here for Tarleton State. Play bully ball down low, long kick. Kelly rattles it in from 3.
And they're getting what they want.
Backdoor cut, Krisa. Over to Harris, wide open in the corner. He just couldn't come back completely in the 8-point loss. A lot of good passing here, all the way to Celestine to drill the 3 ball.
And that's good offense. The ball was popping around, no wasted motion. Got to the open.
It's a tough assignment here for Thomas. And he fouls Abayev for the and 1.
Right on the elbow.
In the loss to Eastern Michigan. Zell takes a tumble, slipped on the floor. This has been Cincinnati's offense so far tonight. A lot of passing, making the extra kick, and it leads this time to a Baba Miller layup.
I tell you what. The Euro has changed the way basketball is officiated as he just smacks that one down. Baba Miller, he runs right into the defender. They missed that production right there. 61% of their offense is out today.
Long skip, Thomas caps it off with a 3.
And then to go right back to being eligible until they get a chance to get that out the way.
Owens hits a wide open 3. Quick burst here for the Texans, taking advantage of some Cincinnati turnovers, but Baba Miller takes matters into his own hands.
Work on a matchup zone to keep your big around the basket so he can be more impactful instead of on the 3-point line trying to block shots.
Cypher Owens is feeling himself. A couple of strong moves, a 3, and then his first. So Thomas back in for Cincinnati. Quick trigger for Isaac. He rattles that in. Playing in front of some of his former NBL teammates that are in the area. Watching him tonight in Cincinnati, put on a show, and he feeds Owens for the long-range connection. Shot clock doesn't reset, it's at 3. McKinley, the kick, Celestine, late shot clock. Miller follows it with the slam.
One thing he does really well is he rebounds the ball, whether offensively or defensively.
A foul on Owens, his second. So he has to be careful out there playing with the 2 fouls now for Tarleton State. Team that's lacking some depth all around, but especially inside tonight. That's the freshman at the start of the season that Coach Gillespie has really come to trust and play a lot. Everybody backs off of Thomas, and he hits what ends up being a wide open 3.
And nobody.
Krisa.
That's good action by the Bearcats.
Abayev open for 3. They're starting to fall for Cincinnati to open the second half. Cham maybe getting away with a couple of calls in this second half. Krisa again from long range. Cycles it down low to Miller.
There you go.
Cincinnati looking a lot more active, bouncy to start this second half. Krisa rims out. Abayev the tip. Second try for the freshman is good.
But that's good.
Douglas is in for the Texans.
Oh,
Step
wow.
through on Miller. That's a heck of a move there early in this second half. Abayev coughs it up. Deflected pass over to Isaac. 3-on-2 the other way.
Oh, wow. Big fella with the spin move.
And through the contact and 1. Douglas not shy about attacking the basket. That's blocked by Cham.
Nearly another turnover there.
Almost another one. Good hands from Owens. He's been very active defensively. Krisa way outside, having his best night of the year. Goes 0 of 2 at the line. Uncharacteristic empty trip at the line for this Tarleton State team. And Thomas makes him pay.
I mean, he is just lights out. Not a grabbing.
Thomas again. He hits again.
Unbelievable. He's probably more 8 to 9 deep, which gives your better players a chance to work through some of their issues.
Thomas on the reverse.
Oh.
Billy Gillespie rolling the dice here, keeping Owens on the floor with 4 fouls. And Miller rising up high.
It's a beautiful thing when you catch it off the curl.
And again, we talked about it early in the game. You're missing Dior Johnson, who's the 2nd leading scorer in the nation. You're missing your top interior threat with Chris Mpaka. Your 2nd interior threat with Andy Sigaskar. And Cincinnati, it was a little close at the start of the game, but they end up holding on. 76-58, the final. A much-needed bounce-back win after the unexpected loss against Eastern Michigan before Thanksgiving.